The unified information base will be volunteering in Kazakhstan. It will contain information about people who are willing to help on a voluntary basis and those who are in need of their help. This innovation is provided by a new draft law on volunteering, the discussion of which was held today in Astana with the participation of deputies and public figures. Developers explained the volunteer activity has long been necessary to fix on a legislative level. The rights of volunteers are being prescribed at the moment. For instance, the right to enter into a database and use data. But at the same time, if a volunteer does not want to be in the database, it has a right not to be included in it. If a volunteer wants to participate, he participates. If not, then not. There are three parties here: volunteer, volunteer organization. There are state agencies that must motivate the volunteers to take part in state programs, and a third party, those who in the volunteer activity is focused. An elderly person can watch this database.
И третья сторона, те, на кого направлена волонтерская деятельность.
A number of motivations are being introduced. The introduction of a volunteer book is one of these motivators. This will be an analog of the workbook, which will indicate how many man-hours a volunteer spent to perform volunteer work. No one is responsible for volunteers. We are talking about those who bear the cost of insurance of volunteers, training and travel expenses, and so on. We are not talking about the rights of volunteers, but their obligations and monitoring. Now in Kazakhstan, there are 109 volunteer organizations. Experts believe that the bill will give a serious impetus to the development of the institution of volunteering in the country.